Okay, since I'm gonna highlight this for YouTube, let me just go through what the units I used throughout the entire FeoD to reach the mithril plate. Okay, one. Lys was purpled, Sephiroth was purpled, Agrias was 0 out of 3. The paralyze was the key. The paralyze from Agrias was the key, and the HP, not HP silence, but just silence. And also Sephiroth's EX with the gravity also helps. It's like 100% gravity. And 2, Van and Shantoro were purple. Said Paladin Cecil was 0 out of 3, and he still did really good. FeoD 3, Ultimecia and Sarah. Sarah had 1 double cursed. The rest was not double cursed. Just decent artifacts. Water of Light was 0 out of 3. And obviously Ultimecia was maxed out. 4, I used all 3 purpled. It was another overkill. I actually ended up dying. Rinoa ended up dying. I revived her with Ishtola and I still got the score. That was amazing. 5 was Kimari and Balthier owned the fight really. Selfie was just there to heal up when needed. She was 0 out of 3. Kimari and Balthier were 3 out of 3. 6 was another overkill team. All 3 were purpled. Yuna, Emperor, and X-Death. 7, Zack carried that fight. Sync did insane damage, and Aerith was 0 out of 3 with shitty artifacts and not even summon boards. But she was there for healing if needed and some battering. FeoD 8, the fight is resist ranged attack, but that didn't matter for Waka because Panello gives insane brave battery. So that didn't matter for Waka, he was still really performing really well. And Snow was 1 out of 3. Waka and Panello were 3 out of 3. 9, even with this team I had troubles, like 9 is, they can kill you at any point. But I did it at the end. All 3 are purpled, but Cypher didn't have character boards. I think he didn't have it when I did this, I'm not sure. 10 was really easy because Ash just kept paralyzing Bahamut. Well, by the time Ash's EX came back for another paralyze, like, I think I had it once where paralyze hadn't worn off because I was delaying Bahamut's turn with Leo. Ash kept paralyzing without paralyze running off, and Fran did insane damage. So this was another easy one for me. 11, Ida carried the fight. She does such insane damage. I just purpled her for this fight. Galuf was really good for the tanking and covering us and dodging and countering. And Ignis was there to give us some overflow and sometimes debuff resistance. 12 and 13 were just a joke. That team were OP for both. As you just saw in this video. Actually, I'm gonna highlight the video from when I did 11, so you will see all last three fights. So yeah, there you go. Alright, who else? We have one spot. Who else wants to join this co-op? Oh wait, my 20k gems! I didn't accept it yet. The whole reason I rushed at doing FeoD. Do I have you on my friends list, Mr. Baguette? I think I do, yes. So there you go, 20k gems and 5k was for the platinum plate.